Are you a drone pilot or a drone service provider and you're a bit tired of paying for expensive proprietary software that is kind of limiting because your projects are unique to your clients and require outputs that proprietary software simply cannot give you? Then you've come to the right place. Free open source photogrammetry, GIS, and 3D point cloud software allows you to customize your workflows completely, including really complex ones, effectively allowing your work process to be drone data in, run pipelines, and generate reports automatically with all the metrics your clients require. Pretty easy, just with a bit of training, without paying for expensive, limited proprietary software, and allows you to complete complex processes time and time again seamlessly. Cool bananas, let's have a look at how the GeoWing Academy website works and a bit more about GeoWing Academy in terms of all of its training bits and pieces. So first we want to find GeoWing Academy, easy as. Go to GeoWing Academy and click on Drone GIS Training Online or GeoWing Academy Online GIS Training for UAV Drones, and off we go. Cool, so we'll land on the home page here, and here's a bit of information, a little bit of about information in terms of what GeoWing Academy is all about. There's a little video here that'll tell you a bit more as well. There's some references here, and then there's take the free GeoWing Academy mini course. You can click that and it'll take you to a new page, and you can sign up for the free course here. And then it talks a little bit about the software and the hardware used. And we've got the latest blogs at the bottom. If we go to the About page, we've got a little bit of a story about how GeoWing Academy was started and then what GeoWing Academy is all about underneath that as well. So you can read through that. Then we've got our courses. The Keystone courses are the first ones to come up. And the Keystone courses are pretty much exactly as they say. So this consists of 3 courses: the foundation course, the intermediate course, and the advanced course. And those are the building blocks for all of the other courses that you will find at GeoWing Academy later on. So once you have completed these courses, which take you from 0 to hero, say for example here the foundation course, that's the first of the Keystone courses. We can see here, if we click on the parts, we can see what is taught in these different parts. So this course is 4 parts long. And then we've got the intermediate course. Once again, we can click for more information and get all of the info in terms of what we are going to learn on part 1 and what we're going to learn on part 2 as well. All of these courses come with free training data, as you can see, and they also have a time estimation. All of these courses can be done in your own time, so that is to your discretion. It could take you the allotted time stated or a bit longer, so you're doing these at your own pace. Then we have the advanced course, which is the final part of the Keystone courses, and this teaches you all about automation. So taking all of the steps learned in the foundation course and the intermediate course and turning that to automatic streamlined work pipelines so that you don't have to sit clicking. You can actually build your automation and Bob's your uncle. You can just wash, rinse, repeat. Then we have our conservation courses. These are the courses where we get our hands dirty and where we really start to use drones for specifics. And we learn a lot more about how to use drones and GIS and photogrammetry in real-world applications. It is important to note that these courses do have a theme, but the skills taught on these courses are very universal. And also, you will never learn the same thing in one course to the next. So for example, in the dam course, we'll learn how to quantify a potential dam site using drone DEMs, but those skills can also be transferred to other parts of drone data analysis as well. Then we got River Me Timbers. This deals with 3D point clouds and cloud compare, and that shows you how to do change detection models and things like that. Once again, you will know exactly what you're going to learn when you go to the more information for parts 1 and 2. And we have our machine learning course as well, which teaches you how to build a machine learning pipeline that you can train your algorithm to look for certain things in your image, and the algorithm will then find those for you. Again, more information under each part. It tells you exactly what you're going to learn. And then we have our fantastic fields. This is a really cool one because this is taking your drone data and using it on a smart device like a tablet or a phone, where you can build your own custom app for field data collection and then integrate that directly into your drone GIS workflow. Basically meaning all of your field data that you collect on the ground, you can synchronize to your drone maps and models, and then you can start running more machine learning pipelines or more workflow pipelines that you can get a huge amount of data out of seamlessly and really quickly. And you can customize your app to do exactly what you want to do in the field, and so on. And we've got our software and hardware page. So this is a bit more information about the software that'll be used and also the hardware requirements. There is a video that explains it to you a bit more. So for example, here we have QGIS. There's a download link to the QGIS page, so you can go straight there. You can get archived versions of QGIS and also donate to QGIS. I think that's quite important because if you are going to be using platforms like this often, it is best to donate so they can keep developing the software over time. And here's the minimum requirements for QGIS at the date of this recording. And then we've got OpenDroneMap or WebODM. We've also got a link to that if you want to download the software onto your actual computer. There is a cloud-based version, which is also used in the foundation course, the first part of the Keystone courses. There's versions for Mac and there's versions for Windows as well. And here are the recommended system requirements. And we also have the same for Cloud Compare with download links and donation links. And then we have additional hardware and software information. We use Excel quite a bit in some of the courses when we're looking at doing data analysis on the data tables that are brought out from the GIS process. We use Word for generating reports or refining reports. There's a list of autopilot apps as well that drones can run on. Weather apps for drones, drone storage for your flight data for your drones, and there's examples of drones that you can buy off the shelf that can be used for mapping and data collection as well, and the apps that they will run with as well. Then we have the latest blogs as well. So our latest blogs are always put up, and you can have a read through the blogs that are up there at the moment. We also have our frequently asked questions page with a little video there explaining what happens and how to use the classrooms, etc. once you've purchased your course. And there's a couple of frequently asked questions there that with drop-down answers. And then there's the contact information page as well. What's really cool about GeoWing Academy is that you don't need your own drone and you don't need to go and fly data sets in order to do any of the courses. All of the data sets required for the courses are provided, and there's additional training documentation with each course as well that you can download and keep for your own reference for future as well. And we are constantly updating the courses as well to keep up with the evolution of the software, the evolution of drone technology, and also to just keep those creative juices flowing. And there's millions of applications that drones, photogrammetry, and GIS can be applied to. And it's amazing the stories we can tell from the data that we capture. For any further information, go to GeoWing Academy today.